I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to AlphaCraft. Gotta swap that button around. Look at that. Look where we are, out here with these ugly mountains. I'm gonna have to do some AFK at my snow factory so I can get snow blocks, because I think that's really, when I stop and think about it, I think it's what's really holding me back, is I don't have enough snow blocks to finish the front. And we can finally get that mountain done, add a little bit more stuff to it, and start to get close to calling the front area done. And check this out. Hey JC, how you doing? Hey JC, what's up? What's up, JC? Yeah, I hired JC to film me, and now I can just troll her. Look at that. That's how that works. Hopefully she'll come over soon and get the footage from all the cameras, and we can see what in the world's going on around here. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm out here gallivanting when I should be. Piggy, you hit record. Let's start doing something. Let's quit just jumping around and whatnot. I do like how this area is starting to look, even at night. Let's let the sun go down a little bit so we can see. I've got some different, I thought I had some different light sources going on. Do we? Isn't it weird? Doesn't it feel like the potatoes were almost giving off light there for a little bit? Maybe not. Maybe it's just like a color difference or something. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the last person in the whole world finally upgraded to Windows 10. Okay, that's me. I've been playing Windows 7 for years and finally decided, okay, it's time to go to Windows 10. Now, of course, the problem, anybody that's done that, especially content creators, you know that your drivers get all messed up and all your settings get reverted and changed and whatnot. So I've spent the better part of several days trying to get all my software to work and everything to work properly. I am not so certain that the audio quality is going to turn out as well or comparable to how it has been. So let me know down in the comment section below. Do you notice anything different? Is there anything visually different or anything audibly different? Because if so, I'm going to have to keep messing with settings to figure this out. We've opened up a new can of worms is what we've done. But let's see. Okay, so we've got light highlights. It's all dark over there. But it's just so awesome that it's spawn proof. I love it. The only thing better would be finding a mushroom biome, because nothing can spawn there. And then you can just kind of break the rules. You can do whatever you want. I can do what I want. That's right. But we can't hear. Come on, Zoom Shoes, kick in. There we go. We can't hear because we got the normal rules and everything. Normal rules need apply. And another bouncing pig. And we got the other camera. Like I said, hopefully we'll get that stuff straightened out. We can figure out what in the world's going on here. Because all this missing materials, all this missing time, all these little issues going on, it's driving me crazy. I'd really like to know what's going on. Hey, fishes. I won't be swimming with you guys. Well, let's go. I want to go show you something just as a little bit of an update, and then we're going to get started with today's episode. Like, Piggy, you've been babbling, running your mouth for you guys. They're just going to be. Don't look them in the eye. Don't do it. You just did it. See, I told you not to do it. They're just going to be a staple of the museum now. Nothing but a bunch of trouble, I tell you. But yeah, I've been flapping my gums for over 4 minutes, and you're just now telling me we're going to start the episode. Uh-oh, didn't start with Optifine on. How's my frame rate doing? Let's see here, 29, 33, 40. That's not too bad. Optifine will push it up a little bit. But this is what I've done. It's not too much, but what I've done is I've gone through and I've put signs at all of the different biomes that we're going to work on down here at the museum. Now, because each of these little rooms is just going to be something like this, just a very basic design, I almost don't feel like I could make an episode out of that. It would be like me running my mouth for 10 minutes. I would do some weird little time lapse we ran through, and then it would be 10 minutes of me running my mouth showing you all the different stuff. I don't feel like that makes for a good episode. I don't know why. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll just come down here and I'll work on a couple at a time. Maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 at a time. We can kind of show them off in the course of a few episodes. We can have like little updates. But here's the thing. Uh-oh. That's down to the mine shaft. We need to fix it. Oh my gosh. Piggy. We got a wool farm. I need to fix that. I got plenty of black carpet now. Access to. So what happened was I had broken down all the different mob heads that we could get, and I figured out all the different biomes that we could use them in. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these are different sizes in that. So we got 4 small rooms and 1, 2, 3, 4 large rooms. So 4 and 4. We got 4 exhibits in the small and large that we could still do. And I'm contemplating what I want to do. I've got an idea of what I would like to do. Sort of an idea of what I'd like to do in this area, but I'm not 100% certain. If you want to throw a few suggestions down in the comment section, maybe what these rooms could be. See, I'll tell you what my idea is, and that way if somebody has that idea, they don't type it down below, because it's like a wasting your keystrokes. You can type something different. So one idea I've got is maybe take a few different events that has happened on the server, like how we've gotten banners from Stina Rose and all that different stuff. Maybe make some dioramas using like armor stands and player heads, put together different little events, something like that. That could be cool, like commemorate different events as little diorama scenes. I'd kind of thought about displaying the stuff here in the open, but also had kind of a different idea what I wanted to do here in the open as well. And I think it's been a little while since we visited this, but we still have... It's called a piglin head now. Okay, never mind. I thought I had like some vintage zombie pig heads. Don't be pig-headed, Piggy. We do have these other pigs. Look at this. We got a whole bunch of heads still to get. We got these diamonds just sitting here. Alphas, come get your diamonds. Poor cats. And a spider. Wait, there's a spider head there. What? Did I put down multiple spider heads? I think I have another spider head. I might be able to make a diamond off of this. Quite a few creeper heads. But yeah, any of you alphas want a few extra little diamonds, just come over here and check one of these, and if you've got a head, you can swap it out for a diamond. That way I can go and get going on the different dioramas. But now that I've flattened my gums, I've officially warmed up the episode and got everybody primed and ready. We're going to build something right here today. Yes, we are, because this little corner right here is kind of a dark spot. You come into the base. Is it still night? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, good. So you come into the base, and I'm going to use night because night's dark, so it's going to just overemphasize what I'm talking about. We come in, and it's kind of gloomy, not much welcoming. We still got this ugly little scaffolding so I can get up and down. I probably need to tear that down. Now that I'm using my elytra, I can just fly up there. I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and tear that down. But, you've got a little bit of gap right here. We can still see some of the ugly that we got to cover up. But this entryway down into the museum, and it's kind of ugly, needs to be worked on a little bit. It's an ugly corner of the base right here, and I've come up with an idea of what I would like to do that's going to help develop it. We're going to put a structure here. It's going to look really nice. It's going to actually have a little bit of function to it. Yes, it is. There's something I'm always running around on the base looking for. Now we can have an official spot for it. I know it's not going to feel like a big deal, but for me it is, trust me. And then we're going to add like a little whimsical decoration type, like a pointless part to the build. Something you can't really use, but it's going to fit with the theme and look really nice, okay? So I'm going to gather up some materials. I'm going to work on some little site, S-I-T-E, not like S-I-G-H-T, like I can see, but site. Like when you're doing construction, you have a work site. The area the work's going on. So I'm going to do a little site prep right here so I can kind of get my mind wrapped around what we want to do. And I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to show you some of the building process. You know how it goes. Trying to build the whole thing on camera is just going to be ridiculous for Piggy. So I'm going to get everything all loaded up, ready to go, and meet you over there, and we're going to start working on today's project. So I've got some stuff set up in this area. You are going away. Ugly, ugly. Not really ugly, just an eyesore in this specific spot. You don't fit there. You belong somewhere else. That's what it is. And I have gone ahead and set up some spots that's going to designate kind of an outline of what we're going to be doing here. Now, I did go back and listen to my audio settings. Hang on, let me check one sec. I need to bring up my program. Okay. I need to make sure my program recording my voice was working. Changed a whole bunch of audio settings and tweaked things. I think I've got it at least sounding better. I don't know that I have it back to where I originally had it. It's a little frustrating, I tell you, especially somebody like me. I'm really big on audio quality and whatnot, and just not having that audio quality there, it makes me a little self-conscious. But we're going to plow forward. Yes, we are. We're going to try and make this work. So let's see here. That I think that'll work. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to try and build a little bit on camera. I'm going to see, kind of like what I've done before. I've got an image on my second screen that's showing me kind of an outline, basic idea of what we're going to be building here. We're just going to try and see if we can wing this. So let's see here. If I'm looking at this spot right here, we hit, oh, you know what I need to do? It's going to help me count this out a little bit better if we get a few more materials. Peggy, look at that lag. You see that lag? You see how long it took for that thing to open and close? Let's see here. I think stairs and slabs will do it, and we're safe in the base with all the lighting and everything. So I think we're just going to go for it with this. We're not going to worry about having to sleep. Let's see here. So we want to put. Now the only thing that's frustrating is this path block is going to turn into dirt. I kept trying to decide, is there another block I could put there or whatnot? We might be able to just do that. That might work. I don't know if that's going to look weird. Let's go ahead and go with it and see what happens. But I get the feeling that that might look a little bit ugly. We're going to go ahead and do that as well. In a minute, we'll come back and address this. So don't worry that, you know, it looks a little weird. Let's see here. That is there. Piggy, you're breaking things. What are you doing? I'm trying to make sure that everything's set up correctly. See, there should be a stair that goes right there. Why am I? Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm on the wrong side. I am. I mean, this side needs to be addressed, but the image I'm looking at is this side. Okay, this makes a whole lot more sense. We'll put that there, and then that goes there. Okay, now the really cool thing is, because we got slabs and stairs that we can work with on these things, as you build and add stuff to it, it all melds into one shape. You don't really notice that it's a bunch of individual things. Let's go ahead and we'll build that up for now. Do that. And I'm going to add this lighting just so we can see what's going on. So from here, we want to do that and that. Oh, no, Piggy. Come back here. We'll do that. There we go. And then with the half slabs, we'll do that. So that gives us like this little arc, but it also looks like we've got something going on right there. And so then what we're going to do is from right here, we're going to put those blocks there. So see how that looks? You can't tell what's a half slab and what's not. Well, I mean, you can right now because that half slab, but see, like looking right here, we got this cool little simple bridge shape thing going on. All right, so let's see here. From here, what I want to do is, oh my gosh, I'm looking at this. What we got? We got a stair that's going to go upside down here, and this is all going to go away. So let's go ahead and break these for now. Do I have blocks? No, I don't. So let's come over here. Oh, listen, little piggy feet running. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to work with just the standard blocks. I'll come back with mossy and cracked later and swap some blocks out. I know, Piggy, I've said that before, right? And you're like, yeah, we've heard you say this before, Piggy, and then you never do it. But I got to try and remember if I can do that or not. So we'll do that and do that. Okay, I saw green down there. I thought it was a stinking creeper. I'm like, how did a creeper sneak around down there? And then we'll do like that and like that. And so see, that ties that into there. We also see that stone peeking through. And then we've got it looking like this. Now we just got to work on the entrance into the museum later. But we're still spawn proof. Yes, we are. We're still safe and sound down here. So let's go ahead and break you. So we can go ahead and add some blocks up this way. And I'll come back later and count out and make sure that I've got everything correct. So from here, what we want to do is we want to mimic this little bit of a decorative shape. Let's see here. I think that goes right there. That looks good. And then we'll do like this. And then there's nothing off the front because that little spot's going to be open. So let's see here. We want a few more logs to go up, I think. Right. There we go. There we go. And you know what? We might end up putting a... No, we won't put a dummy block because you can see the outside. Okay, so right there and right there. Okay, that's looking nice. That is looking good. And then we'll just kind of do the same thing. There's going to be a lot of stripped logs here. We'll just hop up like that And there we go. Look at that. So we're gonna mimic this this same thing that we did here all the way around. So let's put our stone like that, and then one facing that way, and half slab it. Come back over here, half slab that. So that's cool. It gives us a nice little decorative thing. It's staying spawn proof, but it's still 2 blocks high, so it feels normal. And it's kind of like a little guardrail, so we just don't go running off, because we know how Piggy is. Just goes crazy and goes running and doesn't even think twice about what he's doing. So there we go. We're going to do like that. Now, awesome. Scaffolding came in handy. Look at that. Now, yeah, you can't place scaffolding on top of solid blocks. So let's do like this. We'll do like that. Can you put torches? Oh, nice. You can. Okay. And then let's see here. From here, we want to go. Oh, let me switch an image. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So we'll put right here, right there. It's like stinking parkour. Oh, see what we did? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Let's build the bridge. How about that, Piggy? So we're going to come across. It's going to be like a little support beam. And then we'll strip that log. And then we'll come across this way with that support beam. And then that right there. Strip that log. There we go. That's starting to look a little bit better. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go ahead. Look at that. Look at that server lag. Come on, you. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm thinking it's like 2 modules up here. And I'm thinking if we build one module, then I can come back later and do the other off camera. Pop you right there. I think I did. Okay, that log got stripped. Let's strip these. And I still wish that there was a way to automate that in. I like the idea of doing it with the axe, but at the same time, I think it would be nice if there was a way to just craft on. Maybe we can come up with a cool redstone design that lets us strip logs. Okay, so we do that. Do I have oak? Okay, I do have more oak, so let's see here. Oh, there we go. Use the elytra and fall right off. Let's see. We'll run from a lower spot. How's that? Oh, man. So when I'm flying with the elytra, I actually started pushing backwards like it's going to slow me down. I don't think that works, Piggy. I don't think that works that good. Let's light this area up, mostly so that y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm not too concerned about mob spawning, because I think you have to be like 20 or 30 blocks away from a spawnable surface for a mob to appear. I don't think they just appear next to you. So there we go. We got a little bit of a platform going. So it'll look like this from underneath. It'll be a platform there and a platform right here. That's starting to look a little nice. Let's see here. Do we have... Oh, I didn't craft those. Stinky stinkerish. Piggy, what are you doing? The audience is trusting you to do things right. What are you doing? All right, so let's see here. We'll just go up here. Oh! Okay. You know what we're going to do? Let's be smart about this. We can always come back and place that back later. There we go. That'll let us climb up here. Okay, so from up here, what we want to do is we're mimicking this kind of architecture, this little stuff that we got going on here, and we're going to stay with the whole same idea that I gotta make sure okay, I was gonna say don't strip that log, but strip that log. We're going with the same basic architecture where you've got open ceilings, because you know we've got the mountain roof above us, so you don't have to worry too much about having a roof over your head per se. So let's see here. That would go like that, and then I'm gonna need some spruce log half slabs. I'll have to come back. You know what? I could have swore that I had some... I did. Get up there to building and forget to bring the stuff with me. Okay, so hop back up. You know what? This floor right here, we can do that. Okay, so let's put you right there. And I think Let me switch to another image. I need a picture that's up in the air. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna remove you and you, and let's go back over 2 stairs. Not 2 stairs. T-O, not T-O-O. T-O-O is also. T-O is like towards, and T-W-O is like a number. Yeah. Now if we can just remember that when it matters. So we're going to do like that. And we're going to alternate back and forth with a slab and stair, over and over again. And it should line up. Stair right there. Awesome. That worked. So let's come down here. Come here, you. And we're going to... Oh, keep jumping, Piggy. Just keep jumping. Let's see. So that... Oh, no. You know what I didn't do? We need... Nope, not the pickaxe. Come here, you. You're in the way. Let's see here. Is it... Oh, it's 1 down because we have that jutting out. Okay, so we're going to put an upside down stair here, a log here, and then a ladder. And it looks like we just put a half slab on top right there like that. There we go. There we go. That shape's starting to look a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and strip these. There we go. So that's our basic shape we got going on. We're going to build that all the way around and out to platforms. Now in here, we're going to add some oak fencing. So that will fix that. And then let's see here. We're going to... I got to check my image. There's my image. Okay. So in the corner, we want to put a spruce log. Now we're going to come back and put something on that later. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a torch so that we don't get anything spawning. And Super Builder Pro. Let's grab that. Oh. We need these. Oh, and since I'm down here, since we're all about needing lighting and whatnot, let's see. I think it's in those odd spots. We'll put the blue lighting down here. Okay. And then we're going to do some really cool stuff with the lighting up here. So it's going to be not where the stairs are, but where the flats are. We've got 2 blues and then a yellow lantern. Not like a superhero, but just like a lantern that's yellow, okay? And then here we're going to put crimson stairs like that. And then we'll have one right... Oh. Come here, you. There we go. One like that. And then we're going to put some iron bars here. And yeah, that one iron bar does stick to that, but it's okay. And then that and that. So it's going to be like seating with a little table and some festive lights going on. And then right here in the center, since I got it. See, this is like a crazy weird way of building, okay? I'm showing you little segments. I'm being a troll still. I'm not showing you the whole build. I'm just showing you pieces and how I make those pieces. And oh, nope. That's where the seats go. I'm getting so busy. Getting so happy talking about being a troll, I forget what I'm doing. But I show you all the different segments, how we're going to build them. Then I'll do the other segments off camera. Basically, we got it kind of set up like that. So that's the sections for this little area right here. Can you kind of figure out what I'm building yet? Does it make sense? Well, it doesn't, because we still got to build this little area right over here. And that, oh, you know what? Okay, so my audio, I need to see my audio. This helps me know how long my episode's going to be. My gosh, we're almost at 27 minutes right now. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of this right here. And I'm just going to build this structure right here. I know what you're thinking. Piggy, come on, we want to see it. Well, the problem is it's going to take forever to build because I'm a slow builder. You don't want to watch a 3-hour episode, do you? And if I ever have to do a commentary track on this one, oh my gosh, you'd have to listen to me flap my gums for 3 hours. We'd all fall asleep, including me. So I'm going to go ahead. You know what it looks like? It almost looks like a pool table right there with like the green felt. Okay, I'm getting distracted. So I'm going to go ahead and work on doing the rest of this here and adding this structure over here and bring you back. We're going to look and see what is this new addition and how is this going to start adding a little bit more light and a little bit more pizzazz in the base. So I figured I would start out back over here because this is how we first originally came up here in the beginning of the episode. So contrast and compare. That's what we're going to do. So check this out. Look at that. We got cool little party light things going on, a little patio deck area, but there's something to the right. Can you see it? Whoa, Piggy, whoa, what is that? We finally got a little bit of color and a little bit of structure going on around here. So real quick, this is what it's going to look like when you're going down to the museum now. Nice little walkway. I still need to patch this up. I think I want to focus on this whenever we actually work on the entranceway to the museum. But that's what that's going to feel like now, is going down in there. And we get this cool little patio and structure. So let's come around here. You know what? Let's kind of where you can look up. We got a little bit of color, a little bit of vegetation. I got a little cheat going on. Watch this. Wherever you see those, I stuck torches, so that way we've got some light going on up above as well. There's the front entrance. Here's the little bone collector, and we got some vegetation all the way around right there. So what you would do is you would come in. There's one thing I forgot. Oh my gosh, Piggy. How are you going to show off things and you're forgetting all this stuff? So come in right here. This will be the front little area where there's supposed to be a lectern right here. I'll have to get that. There will be a lectern. Oh gosh, Piggy, stop the yawning. There'll be a lectern right here, and basically this will be where you wait to be seated, and then you get seated right over here in this nice little area. A little bit of plants and stuff. See up in there. And you got a little area where you could sit. You can sit, Piggy. Sit. Good pig. Kind of have a little look-see at the nice waterfall. See up into the sky if it's day or night or whatever. Just a nice little spot to sit right here. You could be sitting right here and watching the people coming into the city and all that good stuff. So right up in here, got some nice little plants and whatnot. When you're done with your meal, you would come over here and you'd pay cash register. And then right here, we've got a little bitty kitchen, because the cook is very good, very efficient, doesn't need a lot of room. And then you could also, Piggy, get some carrots, because we're going to starve. There we go. Watch them fill up, because we've got plenty of carrots backed up in the system. No, Pig, you don't craft with them. You put them in your offhand. There we go. Notice how that area is lit up? We did the same little trick with that. I've got a spot. I got two spots. I can't really see them from here. If I flew up there, we could see them, but I'm allowing light to come in. We can come up here. Little area, and look. We've got rooms. Like a little bed and breakfast kind of deal. Restaurant and a little bitty hotel. Got 3 little rooms. I guess from 3 lawyer pigs if they ever want to come over and visit. We got really cool little views. You can kind of see into the cave area. It's kind of ugly right now, but that would be the whole idea. It's a little tight in here. I'm usually not very comfortable with doing interiors and whatnot, but I feel like this one kind of turned out okay. There we go. So a little bed and breakfast area. Little restaurant. Love it. It's really cool. Let's fly over here. Let's get a different perspective of it. There we go. So I love it. We're starting to get some structure. We're starting to get some color and shape and things going on in here. It's not looking so gray and bland anymore. That gray is just being like a backdrop and whatnot. And I'm still really struggling with, do I want to make it where there's a path that you can get down here, or does this area down here just end up being kind of its own little thing? I feel like now that we've gotten all this stuff done and whatnot, we can come in with some bushes maybe, and we could start actually creating weeds and some vegetation growing down here, just so it looks a little lived in. Because right now it still looks bland. It still looks blank and empty. Kind of how I experimented a little bit over here with this, where we've got wheat looking like some dead grass and whatnot. But we could plant some berry bushes under here. That way nothing will spawn, because I don't think things will spawn in that. I'm pretty sure they won't anyway. I'm just kind of looking to see, like, is there anywhere that would make sense that you would have, like, we've got all this lit up area down in here, and maybe if we had a type of plant that didn't need direct rainfall, it could live off of humidity or moisture in the air, that might work. Let's see here. We'll come up here. With the double jump, we're still good. We can still jump the rail, which is fine. Back up here. So see, we've got more purple lighting coming through because of the purple night sky. and we have plenty of lighting on the structure itself, so it stays lit up. Let's go ahead and sleep again. I'll go back one more time and so you can see what the daylight looks like coming through. We're gonna take a little nap, nodding off. Still need to get that lectern. Oh my gosh, can't believe I forgot to do that. I was like, yes, I finished the build. I can hit record. Yep, no lectern. All right, so let's run over here. Take a quick gander. This still feels like a very dark spot. But see, we got some nice lighting going on there. So it's really cool. I like that. One more structure built in the area. One more piece of the puzzle that I've seen in my brain that now you can see in game. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them, you're not already subscribed and you want to be, well, go ahead and click subscribe, silly. Don't let me stop you. And if you want to be notified whenever new videos come out, make sure you click the notification bell as well. I'm really glad that this area is starting to come together and congeal. I like how that turned out. I really like those alternating color lanterns that we have now. That it really adds something to it. It does look festive and party-like over there, which is just really, really cool. But thank you all so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this episode as much as I hope you enjoyed watching it. I think I said that right. I don't know. I might have just butchered that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode of AlphaCraft.